sure you don't want any more lemonade?
Too tired.
All right, good night then.
No, pretty.
Just so there are no misunderstandings, Doctor, make sure that you finish my granddaughter's procedure before the drugs wear off. I don't want her to know what's been done to her.
Grandfather, let me tell you.
No, please, this is very important.
You said you loved me.
What are you muttering about? What?
You're just using me to do this to Fancy. I'm calling Luis and I am telling him what you're up to.
You know, drinking this much is not going to bring Vincent back to life.
You think I don't know that, Julia? No booze, no drug, no nothing is gonna undo the fact that Sheridan killed our son.
Marty? Our Marty is still alive?
That's right.
But I was there, Sheridan. I was there. There's no way that he could have survived that train crash.
He did. I don't know how, but he did. The miracle that we both prayed for has been granted. We're going to be with our son.
Sweetheart, Whitney's here. She's right here with me. And, she is actually the one who convinced me to tell you the truth about your son. And, she's really happy for us. She's really happy about the future that we're gonna have together as soon as you recover.
You know, I owe this all to you. Because you were the one who had faith. You said, tell him the truth about his son and he's going to forgive you. And that's what he did. I said, if you understand me and you forgive me, squeeze my hand. And he did. So, yeah, we have a lot to look forward to. Because I was thinking that, maybe you guys could come over every night for dinner. What do you think?
Okay, yeah, I won't be coming over for dinner.
Me? You don't think he's gonna get better?
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead the places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me highest, breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Pretty, I'm sorry.
It's not gonna work, Grandfather, okay? I'm not that stupid or desperate for your attention.
I know you're not, and you have to do what you have to do. But I just want to apologize for being so curt with you a little while ago. Things in my mind.
Right, Fancy. Just like always. You've adored my sister since the day she was born, and you couldn't care less about me. But at least you're consistent about it. I mean, most people stop looking at me after I got my scar. You never looked at me.
And I didn't mean to be dismissive, and I don't like the idea that you are thinking that I love you less than your sister. And the fact is, I love you more, much more.
Oh, please.
No, I mean, look, it's very difficult for me, very difficult. Most of my life, I've had a big problem of showing my affection. And it's cost me a lot. But the one thing I don't want it to cost me, I don't want it to cost me your love for me.
This isn't going to work.
You know, I'm trying to be honest. You are the light of my life.
You're proud of me then?
Oh, I'm proud of you. Proud. I am absolutely blown away by your unwavering loyalty to me. You are my favorite granddaughter, and I love you.
Honestly, you love me?
Just with all my heart.
You have no idea what this means to me.
Good. Well, we better be on our way. That is, if you're still on my team.
Of course. Of course.
Yes. Good. Let's go. You know where to take her? I want you to take care of Pretty. If she gives any problems again.
Take care of?
It's a euphemism. If she does give you any problems again, kill her.
I know. I couldn't believe my ears.
Wait, are you sure, Sheridan? You're absolutely sure that Marty is still alive?
Yes, we have to go to him.
Where is he?
Actually, I don't know.
You don't know. You just said for sure that you knew that he was alive.
Well, I don't know his exact whereabouts yet.
Oh, Sheridan, come on. Are you...
Luis, come on. We have to go find him. We can't wait another minute. Think about all the time we've lost.
Sheridan.
We have to go find him. He's waiting for us. He's waiting for us to bring him home.
Sheridan.
No, Luis. Look, everything has changed. Think about it. God has answered our prayers.
Yeah, that's if Marty is still alive.
Not if. Marty is alive. Right? We've got to find him and bring him home. Come on, we've got to go find him. Come on.
Sheridan, stop it. Stop. This is crazy.
What is crazy about wanting to be with our son?
No, I'm just saying. We cannot leave here without even knowing where we're going. We need some more information.
What more information do we need than the fact that our son is alive?
Well, how about enough to know where we should start? God, you keep telling me that Marty is alive, but
you
then...
know what? Do not do this to me again. All right, we lost each other once before because you didn't believe me when I told you what I knew about Marty in my gut. Don't start doubting me again.
I'm not, okay? I'm just saying that we need a little bit more to go on here, okay? Now, who was it that told you that Marty is still alive? Oh, was it your father?
No.
Was it Alistair?
No, it wasn't.
All right, good. Because I wouldn't believe a damn word that he says. Especially if it's about Marty. Well, so who was it then?
I had to pay a very high price for the information. Very, very high.
Sheridan, you're not answering me. What are you talking about, a high price?
I had to do something terrible.
What are you saying?
I had to kill someone.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah. I had to kill someone to get the information about Marty. Look, I know you've been through hell, but I need you, I need you now more than anyone to have faith that he's gonna get better.
No. Listen to me. I think Ethan is gonna be fine. No. He's gonna come out of the coma.
You do think that?
I do. He's gonna be perfect.
Okay. And what did you mean, when you said that you didn't want to come over for dinner with your children? Oh, I know. It's the dinner thing, isn't it? It's too much. Okay, forget the dinner thing. You can just come over whenever you want, but make it all the time, you know? We can be close again, you know, like when we were kids.
Well, I don't know how I'm going to say this to you. First thing I want you to know is that nobody is happier for you than I am that you and Ethan are going to have, you know, a life together. You know what I mean? He's going to come out of this coma. He's going to get released from the hospital, and you two are going to have everything that you've always wanted.
Yeah, and I told him my worst fear. So, you know, that's gone.
And he really, you know, squeezed your hand when you gave him your confession. He really did that?
Yeah, he did. He did, and I could tell he's not angry with me.
Well, see, there you go. I mean, everything is going to be beautiful between the two of you guys.
And it will be for you, Whitney. I promise. You know, it's gonna take you time. But you've got your children, and you got me to help you get through this.
Yeah,
See, when is this? Aren't you looking forward to us being so close?
honey, I'm gonna be gone. I'm leaving, honey. I'm leaving Harmony for good.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie Westmore, and I am so excited about Passions moving to DirecTV. So don't miss out. Call 1-888-999-0433 to get DirecTV.
You don't mean that.
Honey, listen to me. I've thought this through, and this is what I want.
Okay, yeah, I mean, of course. You want to get away, of course. You know, you want to go someplace wonderful with Miles so that you can, you know, get your head together and you can focus on that unborn child, you know, like Hawaii or something, right?
Yeah. But it's just that I need more than a vacation, honey. I gotta get out of here. I gotta be gone for good, you know? I can't stay here one more day.
I think that's just the grief talking.
Honey, I've made up my mind. I've thought it through. But you know what? I'm gonna miss you like crazy, and it's gonna be okay. We can get through it.
No, can we just talk about this out there?
Okay. Now I'm gonna write you emails every day, and you know we can talk on the phone.
There's got to be something that I can say or do to get you to change your mind about this.
Honey, this is the only thing that I can do for myself right now. This is the only thing that I can think to do to even try to make myself whole again. I mean, I just feel like my heart and mind are just shattered into a million pieces. And you look at me and I look, you know, normal, but inside, I mean, I feel just completely torn apart, you know? And I just keep asking myself, you know, how did things get this way? You know, I had so many hopes and dreams.
I know you did. You know how much I love you.
Yeah, I do. I really do. Who would have thought you'd have been the one constant for my entire life? You know? I mean, you're this same crazy, precious Teresa that I met doodling hearts on her notebook when we were in first grade. You were already desperately in love with Ethan and couldn't even spell his name right.
So, yeah. What are you going to do about your dad and mom?
Well, I'm gonna miss them, you know, and it's gonna be hard. But I just have to pray that they'll understand why I'm doing this. I hope they love me enough to understand that I have to do this. And I hope you understand too.
I'm trying
can ask you to do, is to pray for me, okay? Pray that all the horrible things that have happened here are behind me and I can start to become whole again. Can you promise me that?
Eve, you really don't need this.
Don't tell me what to do, Julian.
I'm trying to help you. Right now, you need to be thinking clearly.
Why, Julian? What do I need to... Why does it matter what I think or how I think about anything at this point?
Because you need to keep your wits about you.
For what reason? Our son, who's taken from me right after he was born, who suffered horribly because I wasn't there to mother him, is dead after a sad, loveless existence. So no, Julian, I don't need to keep my wits about me for anything anymore.
It is not your fault that Vincent is dead.
Well, it's not my fault. It's your sister's, Sheridan's.
But what she did,
Just like you cranes, it's just so typical. You're always making excuses for your inexcusable actions. I don't buy it for a second.
Well, you know Sheridan.
I knew Sheridan before Sheridan changed. Or maybe she was just acting the whole time. But the Sheridan that I know now is just as cold and hard and callous as Alistair ever was. I bet you all she needed was just Spike to say, "Marty's alive," and then she just dropped our poor Vincent like he was a hot potato. I bet she didn't give it not one more moment of thought after it happened, because she doesn't care about anything but herself.
She cares about her child.
I care about my child. I care about my child no matter what anybody said about him. And I hate her. I hate Sheridan. And I'm not gonna let her get away with killing my son.
You killed someone to get information about Marty?
Let me explain.
Yeah, I think you'd better.
It's not the way it sounds. It all happened so fast, I couldn't even think straight. Poor Vincent.
Vincent, what the hell does he have to do with this?
He died because of me. I had to hear about Marty, and the only way that I could was to let Vincent die. So I killed him.
You are my passion for life.
Oh, God, it's just that, I made such an awful, awful mess of everything.
No, you didn't. You can't blame any of what's happened on yourself. You're a good person. You are a good daughter. You know, you're a wonderful wife. And you're the best mom I know. Miles and that baby, they're blessed to have you in their life.
You're just trying to make me feel better.
No, I'm telling you the truth. I don't know what I'm gonna do without you.
Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do without you either. Trust me. But, oh God, I just have to pray that the worst is behind me, you know?
No, it is behind you. I promise you it is. I was trying to save Vincent's life. The person who wanted him dead caught up to us and lunged. Somehow, they ended up over the cliff, just barely hanging on. I couldn't save both of them. I didn't have the strength. That's when this monster said that Marty was alive, and if I pulled him up, he would take me to him.
And you believed someone who'd say anything in a last-ditch attempt to save their own life?
What other choice did I have but to believe him? I couldn't save both of them. I didn't have the strength. It was a split-second decision. Oh, God. The look in Vincent's eyes when I let him go. Oh, my God. Dear God, Lois, what have I done?
Oh my God. What are you gonna do to her, Grandfather?
Oh, only what I must do to preserve the family's legacy. I'm not about to let her make the same mistake that Sheridan did. No daughter of mine, no granddaughter of mine is going to waste her life on Lopez Fitzgerald.
Yes, but don't you think there's another way to keep them apart? This seems so dangerous. It's kind of making me wonder if I should have helped you.
Beg your pardon?
I'm not as upset as I have been with Fancy. You know, we've actually been getting along lately, and I just don't want to be a part of anything that's going to hurt her.
Well, that's a very strange turnaround for you, as a sister who threw chemicals in her face. I guess maybe you've forgiven her? Is that it? Huh? This is all your sister's fault. That you're not going to have a family, that you're not going to have a lover, that you're not going to experience things that every woman wants to experience. Have you forgotten?
You're right, Grandfather. Thank you.
No. No, thank you for helping me with this little procedure. You ready?
What is that?
Oh, it's just a little something to end Fancy's relationship with Louise and bring her back to me, where she belongs.
Or kill her.
Simone, she lost her lover Ray, and Vincent killed her, and now Vincent himself is dead. What am I doing to them, Julian? Why did they have to lose everything like I did?
You haven't lost everything. Vincent may be gone, but you still have Whitney, and she's going to make you a grandmother again.
Oh, yes. A baby. A baby. No.
Wait, what?
No.
What?
No, because it's only a matter of time before I lose Whitney. Because everybody that I love, they always leave me.
So have you thought about where you want to live?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to New Orleans.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's a city that's trying to start over, you know, and that's what I want to do. I mean, I want to start over.
How long have you been thinking like this?
I don't know, I guess I started thinking about it when I found out about Chad and Vincent. I started thinking about having a new life. And they're starting over down there. I mean, they lost their homes, their lives, some of them even their children.
Yeah. That's amazing.
And it's a magical city down there, you know, kind of like Harmony. It has a lot of history. And, oh, I've already checked, and I can get my DirecTV down there.
Really?
Yeah. I can keep track of all the things going on here in Harmony. They got that satellite, so I'll know everything that's going on here. And the most important thing for me is just starting a new life for my kids so that I can be the best mom that I can possibly be. Somewhere without all of the sad memories that I have here, I can start new, better memories.
Well, they weren't all sad, right?
Like I could forget all of our adventures.
How many years has it been? Doesn't seem so long ago. When the things we did, we think are crazy now. How many nights did we dance? Straight.
God, I really wish I could get you to change your mind. You know, I could help you make new happy memories here. Our children, they can grow up together. We talked about that, right?
Yeah.
Tell me there's something I can do to change your mind. Tell me I'm not losing my best friend.
How's she doing?
She's holding her own. The procedure was a success, and her vital signs are...
No. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Won't be long before my beautiful granddaughter will be back to her old self. Miss Grampy's favorite.
I thought I was your favorite.
Sheridan, come on, you can't blame yourself. It's not your fault.
It was a clear choice, Louise. Saving my nephew or the person that had information on our son. And I didn't even think twice about it. I just did it. Poor Vincent, such a horrible end to such a tragic life.
Yes, he was quite disturbed, but he was hardly an innocent victim.
I know. I know the harm he caused, but it wasn't his fault. He was sick. And poor Eve and Julian, you should have seen the way they took the news. They will never forgive me.
Well, I'm sure they will forgive you.
No. Julian, maybe, but Eve, never. When I tried to tell her that it was about Marty and seeing my son again, that just made things worse, because to her, I murdered her son.
No, Sheridan, it was a split-second decision. It's not your fault. Look, I'm sure that Eve's angry, but she will forgive you over time. You are no more responsible for his death than you are for the things that he did in his life. Now about Marty. You're certain that this person was telling the truth when he told you he was still alive?
Absolutely. And actually, I always knew it in my heart. This was just confirmation. Come on, we've got to go find him.
And we will. First, you need to tell me who this person is. I need to know that this is someone that I can trust.
I know this is hard. I mean, it's hard for me too, but I just need you to understand.
I understand. I do. I hate it.
I know, I do too. But, you know, my kids need a mom who isn't saddled with sad memories everywhere she looks. You know? But if I go to a new place, nobody's gonna know who the Russells are. You know, nobody's gonna know that my mother lied about her entire past. Nobody's gonna know that the father of my children cheated on me with a man and then ended up getting killed by his own father. It'll be different because we'll have a new start. And it'll be the only way we can have a new life.
No, honey, I understand it too.
And I'm so happy for you, you know? You and Ethan, you're gonna have the life that you've always wanted. And as soon as he comes to, you're gonna be a family again.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be a family. I mean, I'm really gonna get that happily ever after ending.
Yeah, you are. And the one thing that I would say, as your best friend, is to cherish everything. You know, cherish every moment, and thank God for answering your prayer.
I will. I'll never forget to thank God for everything He's given me.
Add some passion to your life. Join the live chat with Kay Bennett today at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, only at NBC.com.
That's better?
Oh, God. Valerie.
What about her?
Oh, she doesn't know about Vincent. Oh, God, I'm gonna have to tell her that Vincent's dead. Oh, Julian, how am I gonna get through this?
With my help. Damn Alistair. It's bad enough that he stole our son and turned him into a monster. He let him die. A horrible death.
Now, did I say that Fancy was my favorite? She used to be. You know that. But not anymore, not after all the help you've given me this evening. You will be my favorite.
Do you mean that?
Of course I do. Now, do me a favor. Pour your grandfather a drink. We went through a bit of a patch there for a while, didn't we? And you turned against me. That's all behind us now. We'll go back the way we were. Just you and me.
Trust me, we can believe the person that told me about Marty.
Look, it's not a question of trusting you, Sheridan. I just want to know who this person is.
The important thing
Why are you
is
having such a hard
Marty,
time telling me? Why don't you just give me a name? Who was it who told you Marty is still alive? The name, Sheridan. Just the name.
Okay.
Okay.
Spike, all right? It was Spike. Spike was the one that told me that Marty's alive.
I better go. So.
You have to leave right now, tonight?
I'm already packed and everything, and I don't want to miss my flight.
Be careful.
Oh, and do me a favor, okay?
Okay.
Listen, tell Ethan that I said he better take excellent care of you. Okay, tell him it's from me.
Okay, you know he will, though.
Yeah, I do.
Be happy.
I'm gonna give it my best shot.
And you will be. You're gonna have a wonderful life. It's better better than you can imagine. And I want to hear every detail.
Okay, yeah, I promise. I promise you will.
Pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Well, Whitney's gone. My best friend in the world. She's gone. Thank God I've got you. And I have our children. And I'm never gonna leave you.
Never. Never leave.
Oh, that's right. You come back to me now, okay? Come on. We're gonna have everything that we ever dreamed of. Come on. Come back to me, please. Please.
Hi, I'm Eva Tamarga. Passions is moving, but if you call DirecTV at 1-888-999-0433, you won't miss a single minute.